All right, I hope you guys are doing good. Let's have a little chat while we stare at this beautiful, beautiful HI art. I think the art since Kaido in specific has gotten very good, and the art for the 1.5 Annie has not disappointed. So this topic for the video is going to be talking about like starting JJK, at least the JP version right now. Like this is the best time to start. And there's multiple reasons which we're going to get into. And I'm also going to give you guys a summon plan if you do decide to start. Now, once again, we're going to be streaming and I'm going to be giving away accounts. So let's say you want to start. Well, with these accounts, you'll have an extra 100,000 cubes about. So I'll be able to summon and give you these accounts through my Discord. So all you need to do to get also for me to give out 3 accounts instead of 2. Once this reaches 100 likes, I'll be giving away 3 accounts live. We're going to be summoning on them, getting Gojo, and then you guys could do whatever you want with it, summon on Shoko later or whatever. And we'll do the same for Shoko later on. So like the video linked down below if you do want to do that. Now, for this video, I'm going to give you guys the events that are really going to help boost you up and also talk about why is the perfect time and also the summon plan. So let's get into the events. So of course, we're getting Gojo and Shoko. That's great. We're going to get into them a bit later. Now, what I want to talk about is a couple things. So first of all, it's going to be, so these are the 4 main things that we're going to talk about. Number 1 is going to be, let's do it in this order. So the standard banner update, right, is going to bring these 9 units. Now, from Gaku Ganji to Teen Gojo, it's going to make your account much more usable. Okay, much more usable. If we check it out now, these are all the units on standard. All of these units, plus these guys. So if you like start now, right, you're going to be able, if you do your summons on standard, on the literal like the new banners, right, anything, you're going to be able to just keep on getting new units, and a lot of the units are going to be good, right? Like if we check this out, good, 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 okay, good, okay, good, 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 right? And then good, 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 right? It's good, 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 right? Right. It's very good. So all these units are good, and you're also going to get another 100 free pulls on this anniversary with this updated standard list, including Gaku Ganji, which I'm hiding right now. So that's going to be very good to start off. 100 free pulls alongside your Crackjo pulls. So all of these things together is going to let you get a lot of the new units quicker. Now, besides that, with this, right, we got the 100 free pulls. That's great. You're going to get the 3,000 crystals. Also, there is a GSSR ticket. There's going to be a GSSR ticket with a code. So I'm going to make a video with the code, of course. And also in June, there's going to be another event where they're going to rerun the old story events. So this is going to be more cubes permanently starting now moving forward. But the biggest thing about this is the reruns also let you get the recollection bits. And some of the event recollection bits are actually really good. So moving forward, this is going to be really good just to be able to start getting, well, obviously more cubes permanently, because when they add this is just more cubes added into the kind of like system. But it's also going to be good for the recollection bits for sure. Now, of course, there's also the fact that like if we go in game, right? If we go in game, there's 80 tower floors now. There's a lot more content. So in terms of starting, you're in a good spot to where now, like for tower, you have a lot more content to strive towards long term. Now, of course, you could wait for global. However, if you want to get that itch, like just play for a bit, play free to play, and you know, you could enjoy it. Like all these tower floors, I still have another 13, but like it's a lot of floors and they're going to continue like getting more. By the time you reach floor 80, there's probably going to be another 20 floors. So it's like, it's really crazy. And it's going to be a good amount of currency to get over time. So that's another really good thing about it. But I will definitely say, just like getting the old story events again is going to be just overall really huge. And then finally, the extra AP packs, sorry, not AP packs, the AP refreshes. And I think this is combined with not just the AP, but like also the 0 AP on the main story. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. But what we do know is we're going to get 300 extra AP per day. So this is going to be good for grinding, catching up, and all that good shit. So, you know, W there. So in terms of all this stuff, the rewards may not be that much higher. However, now you're going to have the main story and also Shibuya story, right? Which is going to be giving you cubes. Starting June, we're going to get the story event reruns. And also just the standard banner is going to let you catch up a lot quicker to where floor 50, even maybe floor 60 should be rather easy for you. So now let's talk about like what units you're going to really want for your account. Okay, so for blue, right now, I am thinking that you should just stay with Jogo. I think so. Especially because there's no really good blue unit right now besides like Sukuna. Like Sukuna's not coming out, so I'm gonna guess you're just gonna want to stay with Jogo. So Jogo is gonna be the unit that you're really gonna be using for blue. He's gonna work very well. Now you're gonna have to SP boost him to really get good, but besides that, like he's still gonna be decent. If you get blue Gojo, you could use blue Gojo for the beginning. However, long term blue Jogo is gonna be better for sure. Now then, after that. For green, I think you summon on both Shoko and Gojo. I think you summon for both. Gojo is going to be great for green and might even work type off type advantage. Now, if that's the case, we're in an even better spot to where he might be able to clear up to like floor 30 or 40 alone. Right, because he alone is the honored one. So I think he's going to be very good. And I think with Shoko, that's pretty much going to be a guarantee because Shoko is going to be buffing him up a lot. And then, of course, Shoko herself is going to heal. Make sure you could stay alive. So if you put Shoko with this Gojo and then have Mahito, those three together with literally anyone else, maybe a Red Yaga or a Degumi, whoever you want, right? Or a green Gakuganji, right, is going to be good enough to probably clear most of the earlier floors considering how good this Gojo should be and is looking to be. So that's my current thoughts on it. You get these two for green and you're set up. You're set up for life. That's basically going to be it for the green. Now for yellow, all you really need is Tinjo. You're going to have Tinjo and you might even get Yellow Yaga. So if you're able to get Tinjo off of the standard, this is going to be the person to get. So you're going to be able to like kind of really shape up to a really easy restart. And this also goes for global. Like I'm making this video very early for global, but this is going to be the same shit on global too if you end up starting again then, right? It's going to be a really good reroll because then you'll have Tinjo and Yaga on the same team. Green's going to be busted. Blue is your only weak team, but then red, you're going to have Toji. You're going to have access to Toji and then also Red Nobara. Toji and Red Nobara are the only two you're going to need for now. And we might even get Red Ghetto. We might get Red Ghetto, right? So it's a possibility that we are going to be getting Toji. Sorry, not Toji, that we are going to be getting Red Ghetto, which is going to work very well with Toji at the same time. So that's the four colors, right? You're going to work mainly off of Toji, Tinjo, with Red Nobara, depending on like Toji or Red Nobara work. Then for yellow, you are gonna want Tinjo. For green, you're gonna get Honored One and Shoko, and for blue, you're gonna get Jogo, which is a free unit, right? So that's gonna be it for now. And it's a possibility too that I want to say that for part 3 with Ghetto, we might get a rerun of Gojo, Domain Gojo. So if Domain Gojo is available, then immediately you're safe. You're safe. For everything but green, he's going to be used. For red, he's going to be used. For blue, he's going to be used. And for yellow, I guess not if you have Tinjo. That is true. That is actually very true. So yeah, I would say that like you can very easily get a good account, right? Like you get Domain Gojo, you get Jogo, you get Tinjo, you get Toji, you get Crackjo, you get Shoko, and immediately you're in a good spot, right? That's basically all you're going to really need to really go crazy. And then you're kind of fine. So let me know if you plan on restarting. And of course, check out my stream, like the video if you do want to get a giveaway account, just to have fun on JP, at least for a week or two. I think people could easily do that. But I am expecting, like I've already said in my previous video, which you should check out for full details. I am expecting a third part Red Teen Ghetto. And that will, in my opinion, lead in with a Domain Gojo rerun. That's my opinion. So we'll see. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.